Yo guys, welcome back to Keel's. Argentina are now officially in the World Cup semi-final after Argentina did, of course, beat the Netherlands on penalties. And yes, overall it was Netherlands 2. It was Netherlands 2, Argentina nil. Netherlands to Argentina 2 at the end of the full-time result. But obviously, unfortunately, Argentina were able to get the job done over the Netherlands, of course. But, you need to, of course, give the Netherlands credit as well, as, they did. They were able to play fight back and get something out of that game. Which was that 2-2 draw, and then obviously like those two goals that Weghorst scored in the end didn't really mean anything after bloody Argentina won on of course that penalty shootout. But it was actually a really good play game. It was definitely a better game to watch than the bloody definitely a better game to watch than the one we saw earlier, where it was a better game than who was on earlier again? Who was on earlier? Oh yeah, Croatia and Brazil. I think it was a better game than that one. I think this one was a fairly even game. It's good to watch. There was quite a bit of good play action in this one, to be fair. And yeah, another good play penalty shootout as well. So yeah, overall a real interesting game that we did see. And Argentina are now in the next round, and obviously a big side, Argentina, and a team that loads of people were, of course, expecting to do well as well. But yeah, Argentina versus Croatia is what we will see in our first game of the semi-finals, which I'm really looking forward to. That should be an interesting one. Argentina going up against Croatia. I mean, Croatia can beat any team on any day, so don't underestimate Croatia. But I do think it is safe to say that Argentina will probably, in my opinion, be in the final on next Sunday. I do think Argentina will be in the final. To be fair, I do think they will. I don't know who they'll be playing, but I did predict Argentina to win the whole play tournament as well, and I still think they will win the tournament. I don't know. I think it might be an Argentina France final or something like that. Ideally, if there is a final with Argentina, and you'd want to play either versus play like Portugal, Messi and Ronaldo, their last World Cup, who will win that, of course. So, that is kind of what we do really want to see. Argentina versus Portugal. What a final that would be if it does happen. I don't think it will happen, though, unfortunately, but we'll just have to play wait and see. But yeah, guys, make sure you do smash the subscribe button and drop a like on the stream if you haven't already done so, guys. But yeah, we're going to get into our player ratings for this game. Of course, we'll start off, obviously, with the we'll start off with the Netherlands team. And then obviously we'll get to the winning team, where we will review Argentina and their performance, of course, today against obviously their performance against the Netherlands. Anyway, let's get into our player ratings. So Norbert in goal. What are we going with Norbert in goal? What are we giving him? He had a pretty good game throughout, to be fair. He's making some really good, solid saves during that game today. So yeah, you need to give Norbert some credit as well. I think 5.8. I feel like it's a bit harsh that the average into needs to play 6.5 or something. So I will give him a 6. I don't think we can give him a 7, but yeah, I think a 5. 0.8 might be a little bit too harsh on him. I think he at least deserves a 6. At least he deserves a 6. So yeah, I think that's a little bit harsh on him. That people aren't actually giving him a. I think it's a little bit harsh that people aren't giving him a 6. But yeah, it's what it is at the end of the day. It's what it is. Okay, so who's next? Okay, next we have now, of course, got Timber. Okay, I mean, these averages I disagree with, to be fair. Like, he was decent. He wasn't bad at all today, Tim. But I don't know what people were saying. The problem is he's not even getting a 6. But yeah, I think he gets this. I think he gets this. Not a 7, a 6. I think Timber gets. I think Timber play deserves a 6. Oh no, I think some people are harsh on the losers and all in these games. To be fair, I do think people are being a little bit harsh on him there. If I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I think Timber he wasn't too bad today. He wasn't too bad. Like nothing was really his fault. To be fair, like it wasn't his fault that they lost. Obviously, like I thought he was pretty solid most of the game today, Timber. Virgil van Dijk 6.5. Yeah, I think he gets a 6. Obviously, he did miss that first penalty for Argentina, obviously. So I think for the Netherlands, sorry. So I think he will be a bit disappointed with that, of course. And I think the Netherlands fans might like rate him lower because of that missed penalty incident, obviously. But now looking at how he played in the whole 90 minutes and all, I think he was. I thought he was pretty good for the 90 minutes and extra time. Virgil van Dijk. He was able to hold players off, use his strength and size well. So yeah, I think a 6 is fair. I think a 6.5 is fair. And yeah, that is what people have given him. So yeah, I think that score for Virgil van Dijk is definitely fair, and the average overall I do agree with. Ake, 6.2, I agree. But I just don't get why Timber's being done a bit dirty though. I think Timber's being done a little bit dirty in my opinion. I think he was better than what people are saying from what they've given him on the Blade average, Timber. But yeah, Virgil and Ake, I think people have done them right. Dumfries, obviously, he gave away a Blade penalty, didn't he? He did give away a penalty. So you do need to take that into consideration. I know overall, he's a very Blade solid player. Dumfries, obviously. And apart from that penalty incident, which he did give away, I thought he had a pretty good game. But so, yeah, you obviously can't just base him off of that. He did have a good game apart from the giving away a penalty. But I feel like 6.23. Feel like a 6 would be all right. Yeah, 6.2 I think would be bearable and would be good enough for him to be fair. Yeah, I'm glad that people aren't going too harsh on him. To be fair, I'm glad people aren't exactly going too harsh on him and giving him an all right score at least. So Dumfries, in my opinion, gets a 6, and Dumfries gets a 6. To be fair, I mean Dumfries overall, he's had a decent World Cup for the Netherlands. Dumfries, he has had a decent World Cup for the Netherlands. He's been definitely a big player for them throughout this competition. To be fair, I really do like Dumfries as well as a player. I think he's a brilliant player, good player to watch, of course, and he's definitely a really important player to this Netherlands team. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. It really costs me a lot if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, guys. It would, of course, be good if you could subscribe if you're new. Deron, 5.49. I think around like a 5.5 would definitely be fair on Deron. He wasn't exactly amazing today. The midfield, in my opinion, today for the Netherlands wasn't exactly amazing. And I did say earlier on today during my play, I think it was the play, it was the Croatia review. I did say, it will be interesting to see how this whole Netherlands team can perform against a team as high quality as Argentina, and they were able to perform. They did perform, of course they performed, and they did not put up a bad job at all. They proved they were a decent level today, Netherlands. But obviously the midfield and just everyone playing in general, they didn't seem as confident as usual. So yeah, he can get a 5. Sorry, De Jong, I think gets a 6. I think he was a little bit better than Deron. I think it's a little bit better than him. Not loads better, but I feel like he did show. I mean, it is Frankie De Jong. He did show that he is obviously a big player for he did show that he's a big player for the Netherlands. He showed why he's a big player for the Netherlands today. And it is De Jong, so that you of course do expect some decent stuff of him as well, though, of course. So yes. Okay. Next, we've got Daily Blind. I don't know. Like, I didn't see overly much of Daily Blind today. I don't think he exactly looked great. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think Daily Blind looked too good today. I think he looked pretty sloppy at times during that game, and I didn't really see too much of him. I didn't really see too much of him. From what I did see of him, he was fairly sloppy at times. That's what I saw. I just saw Daily Blind being fairly sloppy just whenever I saw him today. So, yeah, I'm gonna be real. Pretty poor performance from Daily Blind. I doubt he'd be happy. I doubt he would exactly be proud of his performance today, though. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, Daily Blind probably gets a 5.5. Yeah, I guess you could give him that. I would give him slightly lower, like 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, something like that. Cody Gakpo, 6.23. Yeah, he gets a 6. The thing that I don't really understand is why did the Netherlands take him off during the extra time when we had a feeling he was going to penalties. I just don't, in my opinion, I just don't really get why they decided to take him off when they were coming on to penalties. I personally, I don't get that. I don't really get why what the decision making was and why they did decide to take Cody Gakpo off when they knew they were probably going to be going into a penalty shootout. So I don't really think that was a logical thinking because honestly, Cody Gakpo could have really helped them out a lot during that penalty shootout if he was actually being able to take a penalty. But obviously, they didn't give it to him, did they? They didn't let him stay on. They took him off for some reason, which I don't get. Memphis gets a 5, probably a low 5 as well. He wasn't exactly impressing me today. Same as Bergwijn, low 5, wasn't exactly impressing me today either. Neither of these two were impressed me at all. If I'm being completely honest, neither of them impressed me. I don't really think either of them exactly look great up front today. And I think Weghorst definitely put them in their place a little bit today. To be fair, I think he definitely showed that he had a much better game than them both. De Jong again, yeah, 6. I think it's fair. Ragus, 6. Lang, I think 5. Weghorst, oh yeah, people were saying like 7.9, so basically an 8. So yeah, I'd give Weghorst an 8. He really did help change that whole Netherlands side around today. And when he came on, it just looked like there was an added little spark added to that Netherlands team, and that extra bit of confidence is well added to them. So yeah, you need to give Weghorst obviously, in my opinion, huge credit for how he played today. He looked very good today, and obviously 2 kind of last minute goals as well. 6. So yeah, fair play to Weghorst. Very important player today for the Netherlands. Unfortunately, I mean, he was gutted after the game. Obviously, his 2 goals didn't end up paying off or anything. But like you need to give him credit. And definitely, he put in a man of the match performance. I know the Netherlands didn't win, but Weghorst, in my opinion, 100% put in a man of the match performance today after how he played. So yeah, big fair play to him. Martinez. Okay. Penalty shootout as well. I think we need to include on 8. I think, like 90 minutes, obviously, like they conceded 2. None of them were really his fault, though. But, you need to give Martinez just credit just throughout from how he played before during that penalty shootout as well. I think you need to give him huge blade credit for. So, yeah, you need to give him huge credit for how Martinez performed throughout that penalty shootout. So yeah, he gets an 8 in my opinion. Molina, he scored, didn't he? He scored the first one. Yeah, he did. Good link up play with it was Messi, wasn't it? Messi got the assist. Yeah, good link up play with Messi. I'd give him a fairly higher 6. People have given him a 6.28 on average. I think I'd go a little bit higher, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'd go a little bit higher than that. I'm not gonna lie, I'd go a little bit higher. But still, yeah, you can't really complain. I still think that's an all right rating for him, though. He wasn't exactly the best player on the pitch, though, was he? Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the stream. Subscribe and drop a like if you haven't already done so. Okay, next up, who've we got? Romero is next. Romero, 6. Yeah, I think he was all right today. He wasn't exactly the best player on the pitch. I've seen him perform better. I have seen better performances from Romero, but, he wasn't exactly bad today, so you can't fault him too much. Otamendi, yeah, I would give him a 6. People are giving him 5s, but, yeah, I do think they deserve 6. That's my opinion. I do think Otamendi and Romero deserve 6s, if I'm being completely honest. Listrado Martinez. 5.1 people are saying. Yeah, it wasn't exactly his greatest performance today. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't his greatest performance. I really do like Listrado Martinez, of course, fellow United player, but yeah, I've got to probably go with a 5 for Martinez today. It's a bit poor, I'm not going to lie. He was pretty poor. It wasn't his best performance. He wasn't getting stuck in his usual. He's usually one of my man of the matches for Argentina or something. But yeah, today it wasn't really his day. Acuna, yeah, I think it's a 5, 8.1. I think it's a little bit lower than that. But yeah, he gets a 5.81. They've given him. I kind of disagree. DePaul, yeah, 5 again. Yeah, 5.7 or something like that could be fair, but yeah. I think that could be fair, but again, not really getting too stuck in. Fernandez, I'd give a 6. Yeah, give Fernandez a 6. Fernandez gets a 6. McAllister gets a 6 as well. So yeah, McAllister gets a 6. Lionel Messi, yeah, I think a 7 is definitely fair. He definitely puts in the kind of man of the match performance as well today. And Alvarez gets a 6 as well. So yeah. 5, 5, 5. Di Maria, barely saw anything. 5. And Lautaro Martinez gets a 6. Obviously scoring the winning blade penalty today as well. And, Lautaro Martinez did have some very close chances today, which he could have scored to actually wrap them up the game. But yeah, it wasn't really to be, but he did have good chances though, Martinez. He did have good chances. You need to get that to him, but next time, he's getting to some great positions today. Next time, you need to put them in the back of the net though, and then it will all be good. But yeah, next time, put them in the back of the net, Lautaro Martinez, and then yeah, then obviously it'll be better. But still, it was a decent performance from him though. Anyway, let's have a look at these match stats, of course. So yeah, fairly even game. I thought Argentina was slightly better though. If I have to be honest, I think Argentina were a slightly better team. Let's have a look at these stats. Okay, so Netherlands 52%. Yeah, so 52% possession for Netherlands, 48% possession for Argentina. Shots 6 for Netherlands, 14 for Argentina. Shots on target 2 for Netherlands. That's both the goals, and 5 for Argentina. 2 corners for Netherlands, 8 for Argentina. 30 fouls for Netherlands and 18 to Argentina. So yeah, they are the match stats. So yeah, fairly even. Argentina, as I said a few minutes ago, slightly the better side. Though in my opinion, I do think they were the better side. Argentina, and yeah, I do think if there was to be a winner inside time today, I feel like it would be Argentina. It was quite poor how they did let that 2-0 lead slip, though. It was poor how they did let that lead slip out their grasp. It was pretty poor. So you expect them to. Yeah, you expect different from them when they go into that semi-final against Croatia. But, Croatia, obviously not the most, they're not exactly like the most entertaining team to watch, but, they can certainly cause you problems, as they have shown in their past number of games as well, though. They're not the best of size to watch, but they can cause you problems. So, yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like if you haven't already done so. Okay, we're going to have a look at the team lineups well, for Argentina, and just show just go through obviously Argentina will play. They are playing Croatia, of course, as I did say a few minutes ago, which very exciting game. Of course, I'm looking forward to Argentina and Croatia. Hopefully, well, I want Croatia to get. I mean, Argentina. If Argentina get the win, I mean, we know for a fact we're going to be in for an entertaining final, no matter what. Whoever Argentina are against, we know for a fact if Argentina are in that final, we will see an entertaining final. We will see an entertaining final with Argentina in it. With Croatia, I'm not as sure though, because they're not exactly the most entertaining of sides to watch. But again, though, I do expect I do expect to win from Argentina against Croatia. But yeah, don't rule Croatia out though. Obviously, don't rule out their chances of anyone. But yeah, saying that, I do think Argentina will win. But yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and drop a like. Okay, so obviously, this is of course the team. Let's see if we can fit them all in. Have we? We have. Okay, so yeah, this was of course the side for Argentina. Very strong team that they have got. Obviously, Martinez in goal. And he proved today, Martinez. Yeah, Martinez in goal. He proved throughout that game today, and especially during that penalty shootout as well. He's one bloody great goalkeeper. He is one great goalkeeper. So, yeah, honestly, he's it's going to be real interesting to see what would happen between just between other teams trying to get goals past Martinez and this solid defensive goal as well. Obviously, Romero, Otamendi, Lisandro Martinez, Molina, Acuna. Yeah, they've just got a solid defense, Argentina. And yeah, they're a difficult side to score against usually, but it was poor today. It was poor. I just feel like today that it wasn't their best day. It wasn't the best day in the office, Argentina. But, usually they've got a solid defense, though. Still, on paper, their defensive play is solid. Centre midfield, obviously, yeah, in the midfield, you got DePaul, Fernandez, and McAllister. Again, it's a good midfield. Fernandez, DePaul, and McAllister are real solid players in that centre midfield. And, they proved it. They worked really well together as a team, Argentina, and that is why probably, in my opinion, I mean, I did pick Argentina to win from the start. Obviously, I don't want them to win, but, I did say from the start, I do think we will see, I do think we will see Argentina win the World Cup. And yeah, I still think they will win the World Cup, in my opinion. Obviously, up front, they've got Messi and Alvarez, which obviously Messi's having a great World Cup, of course. I do think against Croatia they will start Lautaro Martinez though over Alvarez. They'll start Messi and Martinez up front. In my opinion, I think that's what they will do when they do come and play Croatia. But yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I think they will because they want to score as many possible goals in that game. They don't want. I feel like. Against Croatia, you don't want to go. They're a team who you do not want to go to extra time or anything against. To beat Croatia, you ideally you need to finish them off inside the 90 minutes. That's what you need to do. You need to finish them off inside 90 minutes. If you don't finish them off in 90 minutes, then I think that's when they are a real trouble for you. They've done this many times. They've gone to extra time many times and they rarely fail in extra time. So, for Argentina to win, you need to get it done in the 90 minutes. If not, then yeah, that I think is where Croatia do stand their best chance. And what I do think as well, obviously, yeah, Croatia stand the best chance if it does go to extra time. I do think Croatia will try and defend it out and will slug out a draw. They could try and take this game to extra time where I think they know that they would be in favour if it does go to extra time, in my opinion. So, yeah, if it goes to extra time, I think it definitely does favour Croatia. But with Argentina as well, it is Argentina. It is play Argentina. And they've got some real proper good experienced players in that team as well, though. Both teams do. But obviously, Luka Modric, it's probably his last World Cup. He'll really want Croatia to go for it and get something. And obviously, it's probably Messi's last World Cup as well. And, they'll want to go for it, obviously, as well. But yeah, these are the stages where, like, you're going to go full at it. Like, you're really going to have to start your best team. You're going to have to play to, like, all of the players are going to have to play to the best of their ability during this game. There's no messing around during this one. Like, it's an absolutely huge game. It's an absolutely huge game for both. But, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. If I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, it's yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, who got man of the match? So Messi got the 7.3. Okay, so Messi got a 7.3. Oh, and Weghorst got man of the match, including for both teams. So a 7.99 for Weghorst. That's basically an 8. That's basically an 8, really, for Weghorst. And yeah, again, I agree. Well-deserved man of the match, in my opinion. A well-deserved man of the match for Weghorst. It's definitely well-deserved, in my opinion. So, yeah, fair play to him on that. A well-deserved man of the match today for Weghorst. But yeah, certainly it is going to be interesting to see what happens when when Argentina do come up against Croatia. But yeah, obviously on to tomorrow, of course. On to tomorrow, we will see England in action, of course, against France. That's probably, I think in my opinion, that's probably the biggest game of the quarterfinals. To be fair, not just because I'm an England fan, I just think it'd be the best game in general. But yeah, guys, make sure you, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Also, Morocco and Portugal. I mean, that's going to be a great game, to be fair. Like Morocco, you can't underestimate Morocco. Morocco can easily pull off a win in that. Like, Morocco can get a win in that game. I'm sure they can. Like, don't ever doubt Morocco in that one, to be fair. Don't ever count them out. But yeah, I do want Portugal to win. I do think Portugal will win as well. But, it certainly will be a good game. I'm really hyped up for that one, to be fair. Morocco and Portugal at 3. I'm looking forward to it. Who's going to win? Who will win that one? But yeah, my money is on Portugal. My money is on Portugal. In my opinion, they should win that game. Surely they will. Surely Portugal will win that game. But I mean, Morocco, they've proved it time and time again. Never doubt them. And they're proving everybody wrong at the moment. Portugal. Morocco. Okay, England and France. I mean, honestly, it's a real interesting one. Don't start Harry Kane. That's what England can't do. We can't start Harry Kane in this game. I feel like if we start Harry Kane, then I think we're in trouble because Kane can't make. He's so slow. He can't make runs in behind. He's robotic, slow, can't make runs in behind. So, I think we will struggle if Harry Kane does start. In my opinion, we can't have Harry Kane in this starting 11. Otherwise, we kind of are screwed, in my opinion. So, we need to hope that Harry Kane doesn't. We need to hope that Harry Kane doesn't start. But I think it is clear that he will. I think it's obvious that. Harry Kane will start. I don't think Southgate will ever not start him. I think, it's just obvious that, Kane's a massive favourite of Southgate and Southgate will start Kane. But, unfortunately, it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. But, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. What's next? Oh yeah, obviously, what's going to happen with Ronaldo tomorrow? What's going to happen with Cristiano Ronaldo? I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens with Ronaldo. I mean, with Ronaldo. I mean, there was definitely rumors that he did. I did hear there was rumors that Ronaldo did actually. I mean that apparently he did threaten to obviously leave the World Cup or something. Apparently the Portuguese FA did deny those rumors though. Um, but we will have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see what happens. I think he will start though. I don't know. I do not know if Ronaldo will start tomorrow. I mean, Ramos obviously, I feel like they can't not start Ramos after how well he played against Switzerland. They can't not start him. Surely they've got to give Ramos a go. Ronaldo, I know, is going to be really wanting a go. I want Ronaldo to be given a go. Obviously, I'm a big Ronaldo fan, of course, and I do want Ronaldo to be given a go. Whether he is given a go, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know whether they will give Ronaldo a go. I don't know if there's loads of controversy going around with him. I mean, obviously none of us know what's happening behind the scenes with Portugal and everything like that. We'll just have to wait and see. But will Ronaldo start tomorrow? We will have to wait and see. If I'm being honest, we will have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, here we go then. But yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, so obviously, wait, but when is I need to have a quick look. I'm trying to have a quick look on my phone, but then it's suddenly just the Wi-Fi just decided to stop on that. Oh, okay. So Tuesday we will see Argentina and Croatia. Wednesday, yeah, we will see the other game in we'll see another game in that one, obviously. Okay, looking forward to that. I mean, let's just hope that England can do it. Let's just hope that England are going to be in that against. I mean, it probably will be against Portugal, but don't be surprised if it's Morocco, though. I guess don't be surprised if it's Morocco. The final, yeah, that's on the 18th. The third place game, that's obviously on the 17th. So we're just over a week away. We're just over a week away. It's coming very quick. It's coming at us very, very, very quick. To be fair, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen and who will be in the final. Who do I think will be in the final? I think we will see Argentina and I think a France final, to be fair. I think France will beat England tomorrow. Then I think they'll beat Portugal. Then, so in the third place, we'll see Portugal and Croatia in that one. So, yes, that is what I think will happen. Yes. Let's have a look. Okay, so obviously, Croatia beating Brazil earlier on today, which obviously does set up that big game against Argentina. I mean, I'm really intrigued to see if Croatia can pull something else. I really do hope. I really, really, really do bloody hope that we are able to see Croatia pull something off. I do hope we can, but I just don't think we will. But as I said though, the downside about Croatia being in the final is that we're not guaranteed an amazing final. I think if we see Argentina and France in the final together, I think that'd be an entertaining final. I think if we see Argentina and England in the final together, I think that will be an entertaining final. I think if we see Argentina and Portugal, I think, that's the ideal entertaining final. Let's be real. Like, if we get Argentina versus Portugal in the final, Ronaldo and Messi, then yeah. But imagine if we do get Argentina and Portugal in the World Cup final this year, but bloody Ronaldo doesn't get given the start. I mean, surely they will. Like, surely they bloody will. But yeah, surely they will. Surely they will. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I am certainly looking forward to seeing what Croatia will be able to do. But the final, I mean, I'm 100% sure Argentina will be in it. I'm 100% sure they will be. But I don't want to ever rule out Croatia, though. They proved us wrong many times. They proved us wrong many, many, many bloody times in this competition. So, yes. Let's have a quick look at these all stats and like top goal scorers and stuff. Obviously, let's have a look. So, who's gonna win the Golden Boot? Who's gonna win the Golden Boot this year? Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. So, obviously, top scorers, of course, so far top goal scorers Kylian Mbappe with 5 goals, then Lionel Messi, then Ramos, and Morata. Yeah, so Mbappe first, Messi second. Let's have a look. So assists, Mbappe 2, Messi 2. Mbappe's played 4, Messi played 5. Goals per minute, yeah. So total shots, I mean, yeah, Mbappe's got better stats so far than Messi. Mbappe has got better stats from what we currently are seeing. But yeah, we will have to wait and see who gets Golden Boot. Top assists, Bruno Fernandes and Harry Kane are both joint on that. But Bruno does get that proper first place, so because he scored more goals than Harry Kane. So Bruno does get that first place. But no, because it's just assists, so it doesn't really matter. It's just whoever just gets the most assists, so it can be a draw on that, to be fair. So yes. So there's quite a few England players getting in these stats, to be fair. There is quite a few England players. So yeah, Harry Kane is up there on top of 6, but top goal scorers. So that's what you expect Harry Kane to be top goal scorers. But it is pretty. I don't know. It's not great it hasn't been great from Harry Kane. That's why I don't want Harry Kane to start tomorrow. Like, I do not want him to start. And, I've said it many times. I don't want Harry Kane to start because he's too slow. And if Harry Kane starts, it just won't work. But Southgate will 100% play start him, though, which is the frustrating bloody thing about this whole thing is that I just, I really want a new manager at England. Like, I really want us to get a new manager. I think it's so important that we do. I think it's so bloody important that England get a new manager after this World Cup. Because we need to move on. Like, we're so bloody close to getting silverware. Like, we're not going to win it this year because, wrong decisions are going to be made during tomorrow's game. I think that's fairly obvious. So, there will be some bad decisions made, which I do think will probably cost us from Southgate. So, yeah, but I don't know who England would get. I mean, the thing is, though, there has been so many managers resigning, straight after their game, straight after their team has just been knocked out of the competition. Like, there's been many managers that have resigned. Like, the Spain manager in query, he resigned yesterday. The Brazil manager resigned as well. Less than 2 hours after the game. Titi leave. He has left Brazil as well. So, I mean, will Southgate obviously resign if England go out? I mean, I don't know. I hope so because in my opinion, we can't have. Yeah, in my opinion, we can't have that man as the manager anymore after this competition. I really hope that I really just play hope that Southgate goes after this. To be fair, and that we are able to actually get a decent manager in, but I don't know who that manager would be though. To be fair, I don't know who it would be. Okay. So that's obviously it's top goal scorers, and then yeah, we'll keep it on that. But yeah. Okay, so how can Morocco? Let's have a quick look at this Morocco side quickly, just before like we obviously end. I want to have a look at Morocco. Let's have a look at their. I want to have a look at their team because I want to see. Obviously, they played. No, wait. When did they play? Oh yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I just want to go through their players and just see like any players that they have that could cause them the problems. Of course, like obviously they've got Hakimi, they've got Ziyech, but let's just go through how they do line up. Okay, so first of all, I think that defense looked pretty good. Hakimi, obviously, Saiz, Aguerd, and I think they've got a good defense. To be fair, oh yeah, I think they have got a very good defense, Morocco, and that is why they do play very defensive football. They do not hold possession that much at all usually. I mean, how much possession did they have in this? Like they never usually have. Yeah, like a 23% possession, and it's low possession stat. The possession stat for Morocco is low in literally all their played games this whole competition. Like that stat, it's been very low this whole competition for them. I mean, yeah, they've literally bloody gone loads of games with literally no possession and able to pull stuff off. So yeah, you need to give that to them. You need to give that to them. To be fair, and then again, and then I think front three looks pretty good. Ziyech, Nedry and Boufal. I think it's a good front three. The midfield is something which I'm unsure about for Morocco. Like I think the midfield is just their weakness. I think to be fair though, player for player, I do think Portugal definitely look better. To be fair, I think Portugal player for player definitely look better than Morocco do, I think. But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. It would mean a lot if you could. It would be very much appreciated if you could subscribe if you knew. But yeah, I do think Portugal are better than Spain as well. To be fair, I think Portugal are better than Spain. I think player for player, Portugal are better than Morocco, and I think we'll beat Morocco. To be fair, looking at this side, good, decent. It's a decent attack. It's not the best attack, but it's a decent attack. I think I do rate the defense though. I do rate this defense very much though. They definitely work very well together, and they have got some very solid players in that defense as well though. So I rate the defense. I rate Bono, the goalkeeper, as well. So yeah, it's just the centre midfield I'm unsure of, and the attack I'm not as sure of as well. I mean, Morocco did prove they're decent at penalties though. And that the keeper can make good penalty saves. So let's just check like Portugal's side, for example. I have a feeling they're not really going to change anything though. I have a feeling they're just going to play like the exact same bloody team that they did against Switzerland. They're just going to play the exact same bloody team. So I don't think they will start Ronaldo. So Diego Costa, Dallo, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Guerrero. First of all, yeah, it's a very fantastic defense, isn't it? It's a very world-class defense that they've got. Midfield, Otavio, Cavara, Bernardo Silva. That midfield's fire. And up front, they've obviously got Bruno, Ramos, and João Felix. Or that could be Ronaldo. I don't know. Unless they do start Ronaldo over Felix, but I don't think they will. I don't know. I reckon they will start the exact same sides that they did start against Switzerland. I don't think they'll change from this side that I've got on the screen right now. They won't change. I honestly do not see them changing their team, if I'm being completely honest. Like I just can't see it happening. I just cannot see it happening, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yes, we'll have to wait and see what they will do with that, though. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean 6-1 as well. I mean, yeah, scoring six against Switzerland as well is really hard. But I think we need to remember how good that Morocco defense is. It's a very underrated defense, and I think we all need to appreciate the Morocco defense, and we need to remember how strong and good that defense is of theirs. So that's why I think we really like Portugal can't underestimate that defense. But Portugal's attack is very good though. So I think we're gonna definitely be in for a great game. I'm really looking forward to it. I think Morocco versus Portugal. I do think they're really gonna put it on them. Portugal. They're gonna really put it on them. Morocco are gonna let Portugal put it on them, and they're just gonna try and defend it out for their life. Really, they're gonna defend a lot in during this game. I know for a fact they will. It's going to be I think Morocco are going to try and get a nice defensive masterclass going. To be fair, I mean Morocco versus Croatia. I mean obviously it's two similar sides. We know how that went in the group stage. Wasn't the most entertaining of games. Was it? It wasn't the most entertaining of games. They're both two similar kind of sides. Morocco, Morocco are definitely the most played defensive side in this whole competition. I think we all know that. Morocco are an extremely defensive side. I don't think there's anything worse than that. I mean, no, it's not bad though, is it? It's just a tactic, but and they pursue that tactic very well. Morocco, like they're very good at using it. Obviously, there's no point of using a defensive tactic if you're shit at defending. And Morocco are very good at defending, as they proved time and time again. They had a great defensive record this whole competition. I mean, they kept a clean sheet against Spain, which is a big thing. If you keep a clean sheet against Spain, then fair play to you. And on the penalties as well, fair play to you as well. But yeah, I wanna have a quick look at Morocco's overall record in this competition. I want to have a look at them. How do you do that? How do you entity Morocco? It's not how you spell Morocco, is it? Jesus. Morocco. Okay, there you go. Morocco. Let's have a look at their results and like their defensive record and all. Okay, so we'll have to see here as well. Okay, so obviously clean sheets against Croatia, clean sheets against Belgium, and keep clean sheets against Belgium is a big thing as well. So fair play on that. Clean sheet. I mean, not against Canada though. So they kept clean sheet against Croatia and Belgium, but not Canada. That's a bit strange, isn't it? And then obviously clean sheets against Spain and not conceding on the penalty side of things either. So that's obviously a huge stat for Morocco, of course. But yeah, guys, make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Subscribe and drop a like on the stream if you are new to the channel, of course. Please do subscribe if you haven't already done so, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, a real strong defensive start from Morocco, but obviously against Portugal, I think it's another tough level though. It's a real big step up, of course. I mean, but Belgium. I mean, obviously Morocco managed to top that group with Belgium and Croatia in it. So it's clear there is something about Morocco, and I think they're definitely a massive dark horse. I don't think anyone really. I mean, I didn't even expect them to play past the group stage, Morocco, but they proved a lot of people, including myself, wrong. And I do really want them to do well, but I do really like Portugal though. So yeah, I want Morocco to do well, but I like Portugal. But if Morocco win, then fair play if they win. But obviously I do like Portugal though as well. And obviously I cheer England on over them. But they're probably my third team. Like they're my third team. If they beat Portugal, then yeah, all right. And if they beat England, then I guess I'd cheer for them. But we'd have to wait and see what happens with all. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to Portugal versus Morocco. I think it'll be a really good game to watch. I think we will be entertained by that. I think we will be very, very entertained. Let's have a look at Portugal now, if it lets me. Oh wait, no, I need to search them up again, don't I? I don't want to look at cricket. Portugal. I can't spell today. Is it because I'm putting a capital letter? Oh, it's because I'm searching it up on bloody cricket. I swear I clicked on football, but yeah, I'm searching up on cricket. That's why. It wasn't letting me. Here we go. Okay, so let's have a look at. Oh, so they score a lot of goals. Portugal. They do score lots of goals. To be fair, that's the thing, and that's why it's going to be a good game tomorrow because you've got a team who scores a lot of goals versus a team who have got a very good defensive record in Morocco and play very defensively. And I think I'm really interested in seeing how Morocco will approach this game. I mean, I'm interested in seeing how they will because against Portugal, who score a lot of goals and obviously sets a real proper big statement to them, in my opinion. Like they set a huge statement during that game against Switzerland. To be fair, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. To be fair, I think it's going to be a real good tactical bloody battle between the managers, Morocco and Portugal. So it's going to be such a good game. I know for a fact it's going to be a great game. Portugal and Morocco. It should be a real good one. But yeah, guys, make sure you, of course, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Smash the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It would, of course, be good if you could. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait for that game. But yeah, obviously, we got England and France. I mean. Again, no. I mean, my score prediction, I have a feeling France could actually demolish us. I have a feeling they could. Is Mbappe playing, though? Like, I heard that he kind of wasn't training for a bit. I know he returned to, like, private training or something, but is Mbappe playing? There's nothing saying he isn't playing. There's nothing saying Mbappe isn't playing. So, I assume he is going to be playing, which is going to be interesting. Who's going to be on Mbappe for England? Who is going to be on him? I have no bloody idea who we're going to get on Kylian Mbappe. Possibly Kyle Walker, someone who can catch up with him. I think Olivier Giroud will be a good player for Harry Maguire to be able to deal with because, they're both slow. And, Harry Maguire is probably a bit better than Giroud in the air. I mean, that's the first time I'm saying Harry Maguire is better than someone. But yeah, I think Harry Maguire is better than Giroud in the air. So I think Harry Maguire, if Harry Maguire is on Giroud, I think that'd be all right. You could put John Stones on him though. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I think we put Kyle Walker on Mbappe, but no, you wouldn't be able to. He's a striker. So you have to play put. No, Giroud's the striker, so no, we can put Walker on him. If not, we'll have Luke Shaw on him. So we'll either have Luke Shaw or Kyle Walker on Kylian Mbappe tomorrow. So Luke Shaw or Kyle Walker on Kylian Mbappe, unless Kieran Trippier starts as well, though, over Walker. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good one. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys, of course, smash that subscribe button and drop a like on the stream. So yeah, subscribe if you're new, turn the notifications on for more content tomorrow, of course. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Anyway, guys, I probably am going to wrap this up here. So yeah, I will be back probably doing a review for the Morocco and Portugal, and then probably later. So Morocco and Portugal review, and then I will be back later on doing a review for England and France, which I'm nervous for that England and France game. It's gonna be a real tough game for England. It'll be a real tough game, but I'm looking forward to it no matter what, though. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King Hills. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Anyway, peace out.